So we do a couple of brief things to discuss before we launch into this. Usual finish time 10:30. First one.
If that's okay with everyone, I know we've
Yeah.
started.
Yeah. I mean,
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, just a cheeky episode. Second one is Mark. I've changed your character. Tom, I've changed your character ever so slightly. I've the feats you already had. I've changed them to the new version, so they're better. The new version, Tom, you've got a +1 strength. Mark, you've got +1 constitution on one of them. I can't remember which one they are, but you've come off better. So you've got 19 strength now, Tom. And the only reason I was thinking is because if you're getting close to level 8, which is another feat, and if you took another half feat, so you took a feat that gives you strength plus something else, then you'd be on 20. And while we're discussing level 8, both Sam and Andy have been very verbal about the fact that you have
But on the same level, I want to put out there. There's different levels of discontent here.
about.
I
was totally happy with the fact that we didn't level up last. Even though we faced off against the dragon, defeat the whole camp and stole a dragon egg, which I felt was, a rather large milestone in the epic journey that we have been partaking in. But I'm fine with it, Dave. I'm absolutely fine.
Oh, be like, do I need to go top my drink up?
What I'm hearing here, Dave, is our level up's just been delayed by 2 sessions because they've both complained. Is that what I'm hearing, Dave?
Like I say, different levels of content. I just said to Dave, I was surprised. I thought I had it in my head we were going to level up after the camp because it was quite a large engagement. That was what I said. Andy's level of content, if this is mine, was sort of. Very
Andy, he's chucking you under the bus here, Andy. Fucking have it.
It's worse than that because I got the impression that Andy was trying to incite a riot, and Sam went, "Oh, wait a minute, no, don't."
We don't really want anyone to riot before YouTube. I was arrested.
Right, so let me start the thing. So we right, so we're ready to roll some dice in hand. Shut up, Mark. That's always a good way to start. Right, so we're a little bit late, and it's going to be a short session. So this is Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen session. Dave, Tom, Sam, Mark, Andy, you were returning to Heart's Hollow. So, Mark, if you want to go quick, we'll play the Mark game. Yeah, it's time for the Mark game.
Oh, hang on.
Go on then, gents.
I will take Defenestrate.
It's time for the Mark game.
Thank you. Defenestrate.
Or Defenestrate, I don't know how you say it. The one where you throw someone out of a window.
Sure.
I'm too tired for that. Anyway.
Cannibalize.
Oh, it's a good one. They talked about cannibalism.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
You could take baby, double down on the.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna go baby.
I mean, it is genuinely my fault that I introduced Downing to you all. And we went to.
A game.
I know. Well, because obviously when we play Pathfinder, because I'm playing in it, I get to play the Mark game. We went to the Natural History Museum with the kids. Brilliant. Went around the dinosaur section, and I wasn't looking at the dinosaurs. What I was looking at is the names. Thinking, right, would you use that one? Would you use that?
Imagine with a little black notebook. I'll write that one down just in case, because that's a good one.
Slightly worse, Sam. I took pictures of some names.
Never fail, Dave. Never fail.
I know. Right, let me give you the recap because I think Mark's up to speed anyway. Well, it's not so much of a recap; it's more of a pat on the back. Not level 8. You so far you've distinguished yourself everywhere you've been. You've become the Calaman Commandos. You're in the Northern Wastes. Well, back on the mainland, you distinguished yourself until Bakaris got involved, and you sort of, all right, we'll err on the side of caution and go on this campaign. And on the campaign, you've rescued the Dimonesti elves. You've from 2 different places. You've reunited their leader, their spiritual leader. Not only that, you've reintroduced the gods to the Dimonesti elves. You've rescued some dwarves. You've in Heart's Hollow, you've married the people. You've set up trade routes between the basically refugees from the Dragon War. And now you have in your possession, what looks like, for all intents and purposes, a dragon egg, which for some reason the dragon army wanted something to do with, as you managed to basically intimidate a black dragon into leaving you alone with this egg. You're returning to Heart's Hollow, returning heroes. You have the thanks of the Dimonesti. You have the thanks of, I don't know if you remember Roan, who was in the Sunwood Fortress, who promised you 1,000 gold if you got him back to Heart's Hollow, and the Kender lady who, I forgot to research her name. I was the Kender lady.
We kind of forgot about her though, didn't we? In a way as well.
Well, it's funny you should mention it.
Combat.
Yeah,
I
because
don't think Andy did.
because her wanderlust kicked in, and she started going. So you've lost track of her, but she'll probably return to Heart's Hollow at some point when I can remember her name.
She literally swooned in Leggit's arms at the end of the last session.
Oh,
Yeah.
Not that I'm stirring the pot at all, Dave.
Kenner. There you go. Kenner. And I know I say this to you guys a lot, but when I take this book from my bookshelf, it makes me very, very happy.
yeah.
It is. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's shiny.
Yeah.
Why has he got the
The
little
artwork
king
is
on it? It is
fantastic.
pretty though.
It is. What was I going to say? Yeah, so you've got Kenner, you've got Roan with you, and you're returning to Heart's Hollow as heroes, which is where we'll pick up the tale. So Heart's Hollow's just in front of you. It's been a 2-3 day trek to get here. You're still battered and bruised from your encounter with the Red Dragon Army, with the Red Dragon Army, and specifically the Black Dragon. I mean, Arthas, you're chafing a bit from the new armor that you're wearing. It's not the same. It doesn't fit the same as your old armor. So, do you want to go straight into camp? What's the order of business? The way that you see it?
I was going to say, do we want to just walk in with a dragon egg?
They're
I'm
not
not saying
what it
anyone
is.
here is a bad person, but it's a fucking dragon egg.
I don't
Funny,
think they'll
Tom.
know what it is.
Tom, you muted.
We probably shouldn't parade it round on a plinth, but
Yeah.
No. It's not only that, but all I'm thinking is, if we waltz in with a dragon egg, that makes a statement. If someone gets captured, that's information. That's hard. Do you know what I mean? We're putting people in the place at risk.
I also don't want to leave it unattended. So have we got a method of hiding, said Ag?
Minor illusion.
We've
So
got a pack,
else?
haven't we? So we could just wrap it up in somebody's pack.
True. Well, so can you cast a minor illusion
right,
around it?
yeah.
Make it turn into a chicken or something?
How long
They
does
might
it-
question why we're bringing a chicken in with us as well, though. We're just carrying a chicken. This is Kelevendros' new friend.
So look, stop
Kelevendros.
shaming me, okay?
How long does invisibility last, Andy?
I think is it an hour? Let me have a look.
Our concentration.
Right.
So cast invisibility, go into Heart's Hollow, pick a boss hiding spot, and nobody goes.
Unless we cast invisibility and take it to the inn, because she's quite on side, isn't she? And
Let's
he
go
said
for a bevy.
if we've got business in town, we can hide it with her maybe, and then only one person knows.
Yeah.
It's either that or someone stays outside with it.
No, I think we should not leave it lying around.
Yeah.
Well, the other thing is, we
I'm-
probably don't want to take this with us. If we're going into the City of Lost Names, which we suspect may or may not be dangerous, we don't want to be taking this egg with us.
We want to be able to find someone we can trust and leave it with them to hide in Heart's Hollow.
Preferably someone we're not putting at risk by having the egg as
Yeah.
well, because having that egg is also going to be a risk. Makes them a target effectively if they find out that the egg's there.
Yeah.
Which is a problem.
We'll have to make sure they're aware and willing.
Yeah.
Should we head to the inn and just have a discussion of like how well can she hide it? How can we trust her? Blah blah blah. Insight checks. The work.
Okay, so off to the Salt Lake to the mayor's office, as it's commonly known, off to see Ness again.
Yeah.
Who, if memory serves, had an Australian accent. I do enjoy an Australian accent. So you, at the end of your weary travels, you get the locals now are aware of you. You get pats on the back. So, all right, that's as you're walking through town, they can tell that that you're dust stained, road stained, and weary looking, so that that no one questions you too much, and you manage to get to the inn in good order. Ness is in her usual place, tidying mugs. Roan disappears, and he promises to meet you later on this evening. For the drinks are on him, and he will bring you your reward. But he says, you bed yourself down for a few hours, and I'll see you later. As soon as you walk through the door, Ness looks up and sees you approaching. The usual wry smile. Go on, Andy.
Let me hand up there. Seeing as Leggit didn't get a chance at the Kender lady, can he have a crack at the barmaid?
So, of course you can, mate. It's D&D, isn't it? You can do whatever you want. It makes my day when you decide to do things like this, Andy. So,
What does the barmaid look like, Dave?
She's an older lady. She has sort of auburnish hair. You'd put her easily late 40s, looks after herself, so possibly 50s. Human. Simple homespun clothes, but again, under this homespun clothes, you can tell that she looks after herself. She's quite lean. As she's polishing the glasses, you can see the sort of tendons on her armour, and her veins are well defined. But she grins and says, "G'day, fellas. G'day, fellas." And then you do notice she'll "G'day, fellas. Come on in." And she motions you towards the other end of the bar. The rest of the bar, there are a few people in. But she seems to be pointing you towards the other end of the bar where there aren't people around to hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Strange reaction.
Go with it.
I'm just waiting for Johnson.
I don't know what to say to her. Well, I was half expecting you to make her look like an ogre.
Would that have put you off, mate? She's still got a backbone.
No. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's it. I've got to remember I'm not playing me, I'm playing Leggit. Yeah. That's him as well. Fucking hell, I can't think of any pickup lines now.
Thank God for that. Right, so she...
It'd remark on that what lovely veins she has. Oh, you got
Nice
lovely veins.
Look at the veins on that.
Since you said it.
Okay, she'll say, well, that's very nice of you, Leggit. You've seen them before. Now, Can I get you a drink to settle you? And you look like you need a little bit of a pick me up. Look like you've been through the meal.
I say you can pick me up anytime.
Nice. When I say nice, what I mean is. Right, bear with me. I should have done this before, but I didn't. So she's taking this all in her stride, and she'll sort of laugh it off, and she'll say, "Hi, yeah, always a one for the ladies, aren't you, Leggit? But listen, I do want to talk to you all now that you've returned. There's, I don't know if you recall, but I did say to you that if you happen across anything near the camp that you were heading to, that you'd know it if you found it. I wondered if you found anything."
I say
forgot
nothing.
She said that.
There's time for talk later, lady.
Right, are you right? Okay.
Not giving
All right. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm assuming that at this point you're raising your eyebrows suggestively and sort of flexing your little Kender arms as if to say,
"Get some."
Get some. Yes. Right. Make your roll then. Don't roll a natural 20, you fucking pervert.
Not that though.
Was not expecting that.
No. What, the fucking pervert or the 25?
Yeah.
Right, come on, for God's sake. Can you make sure you're not watching the stream at this point, by the way, please, gentlemen? Come on. Yeah, fuck you. Yes. She sort of cocks her head to one side and she'll say, "Now, no offence, chaps, I know this is normally the place for you to have a little bit of a laugh, but I'm going to have to ask you to escort me down to the basement. And not for what you're thinking, you dirty little shit." She doesn't say little shit. That was just me adding that on the end because...
She can call me little shit, it's fine. I know, he knows what he is.
And she sort of motions to the side, and you can see just behind the bar, and she's pointing to like a trapdoor that's slightly open that has stairs, steep steps going down, and it's very cold and poorly lit down there. Whoever's going first, if anyone's going first, she'll pass you a candle and get you to light it.
I'd be going first.
Okay. I'll be right behind him.
Okay.
I certainly would not go first.
So it's very cold and it's very dark. As soon as you step a few steps down, the candle or any source of light, even if you use magical light, it doesn't encompass the whole pitch blackness and vastness of this cavern that's below. And you can hear above Ness is saying, "Now, bear with me, chaps. Just keep going until you get to the bottom, and then we'll see if we can make a space and make some more light." And you're going down at least 40, maybe 50 feet. It's a good long way down.
Oh yeah.
And on the way down, Ness is with you all this way, and she'll be saying to you, "Yeah, it's kind of like a natural cellar under here. This is where I keep most of the ale and the cheese. So yeah, don't worry. As soon as we get to the bottom, all will become clear." And you make your way.
Cheese.
It's not racist cheese. Oh, tell them about your racist cheese.
I thought you might have forwarded the. It was an article on the Daily Express website that racist cheese causes storm, and it's some utterly mad-looking woman from Extinction Rebellion has claimed that serving school children, dairy products, particularly cheese, is racist because many in the BAME population are lactose intolerant. So therefore,
Any what population? Sorry.
in the BAME, black and minority ethnic.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you clearly. That was all.
Yeah, I think I think that's a polite way of putting it these days.
Yeah. As far as I'm
aware.
But
they actually recalled the cheese, didn't they? They actually stopped it. Stop serving dairy products. There you go. Another example of the world gone mad. Thank you, Mark. So as you get to the bottom, you can see there's racks. I mean, it's a neatly organised place, but you can hear a drip of this vast cavernous space underneath. It's really chilly down here. Like a small pool of water, stalagmites, stalactites, but it's very, very clean and orderly. She's got wine stored, ale stored, mead, cheese, cold cuts and salt pork and all the rest of it stored. And when you manage to get to the deck, the light that you manage to conjure, however you do it, only covers so far. It's really vast, this cavern. And it also smells a little bit of the sea as well. And you can well imagine that on high tides, seawater does actually get almost as far as here. And it's a bizarre setting. And she'll say, she'll turn to you all, and all of a sudden looking very serious, the first time you've seen Ness serious, and she'll say, "So, gents, listen, I'm going to have to ask you properly now. Did you find something?"
Is the object you're looking for a large oval object of interesting material?
That's the one.
Yeah. Quick insight check.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're Paladin as well. Nice one. Where's man?
No, not with a 6. Oh. Sorry, 9. 6 on the dot.
No, 9 in total. You've not seen a serious side to Ness before. Everything that she's telling you, it's almost as if she's wanting to hold something back, but unapologetically. I mean, 9's not a great roll, and that's probably more than I should have given you for a 9. But I'm not going to tell you anything else. You can't tell if she's trying to, you can't tell anything else.
So Cal will just look at Nordan and be like, "I'm not the one that casts invisibility. I won't say it, but I'm not the one that casts invisibility spell." So
neither did I. I have greater invisibility. I don't have invisibility.
Oh, right, okay. So he's going to then look at Leggit.
You have to look at the second class sorcerer,
the real wizard.
Well, I don't think I remember. I don't think I cast invisibility either, did I? We talked about it, but I didn't actually cast it.
There is spells up in my pack then.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'll take my pack off and wrap it from the pack and the blankets that are wrapped around it. You mean?
So Ness says, "So, Kelevendros, are you pleased to see me, or is that a dragon egg in your pocket?"
A dragon egg in your underpants.
We're happy to both.
So, sorry, Tom, are you revealing the
penis?
Revealing the egg on my penis? No, it's...
Could be worse. Eggy penis. That'd be the worst.
No.
Oh, yeah. So I would, yeah.
Yeah. So
she'll give us no reasons not to trust her. Do you know what I mean? So we've got no prior inklings that she's not trustworthy.
So to this, again, she sort of looks very neutral, and she'll say, "Yep, that's it. Gents, I'm going to ask you directly. Can I keep that for you?"
We were going to ask if you would keep it for us, believe it or not.
But the thing is this, I feel like Nordan's probably just sat quietly behind, watching and listening. Because I know he's quite immature, but he is older than everybody. And of course, so if he doesn't know that much about dragon eggs, that's a concern to him. Do you know what I mean? That's concerning. Because I think I did try to do some form of knowledge, and you were like, "Sam, you know nothing," basically. So to him, that's big alarm bells. So he would probably from behind be sort of like, "Well, that was our plan, but my concern now is you are extremely interested prior to us asking. What are your intentions with this?
She will look directly at Nordan, still serious, and say, to keep it safe. That's all I want.
We need to warn you, the dragon was...
I'm going to roll an insight on that.
Sure.
Because this is Nordan also being uncharacteristically serious.
Okay.
I only did one better than Tom.
Okay. So, you intuit. Is that the right word? I'm going to go with intuit. Yeah. That she seems to be truthful. There doesn't seem to be any subterfuge. Oh, I've said that one, yeah. And the mention of as Arthas, as you're sort of giving a cheeky once over, as Arthas mentions the black dragon, she looks shocked and taken aback by that, and she'll say, "Say that again. Black. There was a dragon."
I ran before it. I'm an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, whilst we were in the middle of attacking the camp, it descended upon the camp. Leggit managed to bluff his way out of it, quite luckily. He threatened to destroy the egg, which seemed to work and hold him off. We didn't have to fight it, but I wouldn't have liked my odds, and it's not often I admit to that. Again, he's being the most serious he has been in this, pretty much the entire campaign. Like,
okay. She'll say, "Well, you have done well. Then you have done remarkably well." And she'll put a hand on Arthas's shoulder, and she'll sort of shake his hand and no. She's just very dismissive about you thinking that you've dishonoured yourself. She's like, "No, just no." Well,
I'll give her a small smile as a thank you.
Yeah. This. I mean, this doesn't change why I want the egg. I still want to keep it safe. My intentions are pure. Go on, Andy. Sorry.
I just pipe up and say, lady, before we hand over the eggs, can you tell us why it's so important? Why was the black dragon after this?
Yeah, because just before you answer that, did we know it's a dragon egg?
You'd kind of worked it out. You'd worked it out because I accidentally said dragon egg. I was being
looking at characters, not as players.
Yeah.
We know it world lore to know.
You'd have worked it out. Yeah. In fairness, yeah. There's not many things it could be.
Okay.
And let him summon the 4 horsemen. I shall be back.
Well, we'll wait until you're back then, Mark. Don't be quick. Oh, he's gone.
Don't be quick.
Don't be. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to say it did. It genuinely sounded like Nordan was wingmanning Leggit for a second when you said Leggit. Yeah, Leggit was it. Leggit blagged the dragon.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. We'll continue. So she says,
Leggit, when Sam said that, would point like really tense down at the floor, trying to show up his triceps, just like outing.
Thank God you said floor. So what I'll do then, Andy, because you've just had your little speech, you've asked the question. So have a persuasion roll for me. Okay. She'll say, listen, this this never goes down well. I know how it sounds, but what I'm gonna have to do is ask you to trust me with the egg. I can't do the Australian accent. I can't.
You went a bit southern.
I did. I can't give you any more information. I'm just asking you to trust me.
Where are we? What's going down?
That it's the.
I'm about to get into Ness's pants.
I don't know. I'm going to ask the question because I'm now sort of becoming more reserved about giving her the egg. So I'll just check this isn't a slip up rather than an actual. This is how it should be. Did you mean literally this doesn't go down well? Because that suggests this has happened before, at least once or more.
Sorry, Sam. So
you said this doesn't go down. Usually doesn't go down well.
Yeah, no. It's as in asking someone to just trust you, just blind faith, not this actual situation.
Yeah. Okay. Because then it sounded like this has happened before, and I'm like, oh, well, hang on a minute.
It's no. Well, all I've got, what I'm trying to do is not do the Hollywood thing. You know how the Hollywood thing they say, I'm not going to die. Trust me. Well, you're dead then, aren't you? I mean, that's.
Yeah.
No,
well, unless it's Marvel, and then Marvel.
Knowing that you're about to retire, if there's a guy with you who's this is his last day on the job before he retires, to a little shack somewhere with his wife and his grandkids, then he's doomed.
Fully did.
50 long years service.
Yeah.
And he's the nice guy as well. He's not the arsehole.
Yeah, of course. You got to be that way. Life says.
And you didn't say your words after you left, Mark.
I did. I said
you did. Did he?
Yeah, some of the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
That's some of the four horsemen. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take it back, Mark.
Only because they've been mentioned in a song that I was listening to earlier.
Okay. Yeah, so she's basically Leggit was saying why. She's impressed with the dragon, but she said, no, I just want you to trust me.
You could detect evil, can't you, Tom? Can you detect evil?
Can I detect evil? Is anything affected by the Hallow spell or no? It's not an alignment thing, it's if they're a celestial fiend or undead.
I
mean, I can do it, but
I doubt she's any of them.
Yeah.
Could be, I suppose, but I don't think so. They all sound, apart from celestial, they're really unpleasant.
In fact, I can detect good and evil, can't I? Or am I thinking of?
Are you thinking
Valkeen?
of?
Yeah, thinking of Valkeen.
I'm thinking of Arcane. Forget. Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I reckon I vote we trust her. I mean, we needed somewhere to take this egg. We're pretty sure that she's on the level. We were going to ask. She's probably the person we trust. We trust the most here. We were going to ask for someone to look after the egg.
So I think the Nordan will say, if we wanted to come and collect this egg and take it away with us for safekeeping, would you allow us to have it back?
You can see she looks worried about this question, and she'll say, "If listen, there's no nice way to say it, but no, I'm asking you to give me the egg, not
entrust it to you.
This is
you to take ownership.
This is
of.
Yeah. So the horrible answer to that question is no.
How much of the legend of human would Arthas know? Would he know it backwards?
That's up to you, mate. Do you, in fact, roll history, and then we'll figure it out between us.
Oh, balls!
Yeah. So no, you know the basic story. Let's say you know that he rode a dragon, but you've never been able to figure out how dragons were driven back into the abyss.
Do I know about the love story with the silver dragon?
No. Not with a 9. So you knew that dragons existed. You knew that dragons that Humor flew on a dragon, but you've never been able to figure out or find anyone to explain to you why dragons were driven back to the abyss when Humor, the good guy, was flying on a dragon.
Right, okie dokie. I'm trying to think of any way we can. I don't think there's anything else we can. Really, we really don't want to be taking it around with us. I think that would be a really bad idea.
The only other idea I did have was the dwarves, because they're hidden away in a cavern. But then again, we don't really know them.
No,
we know these guys better than we know them.
Yeah,
I think because I think I'd forgotten that she'd asked us to find an item in the camp. I'd forgotten that. That's now put me on the back foot a little bit. I'm a bit like, oh, hang on a minute. How do I feel like just hanging over a dragon egg of all things?
I mean, I still think it's our best option because obviously,
I think we were going to have to trust someone. I think So, I mean, Dave, could I just see if I would believe? Can I have a little insight check from before? I know that's a bit cheeky.
Yeah, that's okay, mate. Yeah.
Would Arthas think? Would I be trusting her based on?
Based on the roll of 19 and Arthas's character and what you know of Ness and Hearts Hollow, then trusting her, I would say, is 80% yes at the minute. But you still feel as if there's 20% that there's something that she's trying to keep from you.
I know what to ask, but I can't ask it. So I think I know what's going on, but I don't for sure. But I'll be quiet because I don't know. So I'll just put that to the group. I'll just say, let's say I'm 80-20. I think she's on the level. To be fair, there may be a bit more to it. I mean, we don't know. She knew it was there. She obviously knew it was there. But if we just want to keep it away from, I'm sure, want to keep it away from the dragon armies. If they seem to want it really bad, I think it's as long as we don't need it, we just need to keep it away from them. So if she's going to keep it away from them, which sounds very much like she will, I think that's the only other option is to take it with us, and I'm not sure that's a great idea.
I think
it's the only option we've got. I mean, she's the only person we sort of trust in Hearts Hollow.
As a last question,
and we can't risk taking it over open ground, can we? So,
as a last question, then, Nordan would ask: would we not be putting Hearts Hollow in some very serious danger, leaving this with you?
Okay. What I'm going to ask you to do then, Sam, is I'm going to ask you for a persuasion roll, and I'm going to tell you that this will be the last attempt to roll a dice to make any sort of influence over Ness.
Long Johnson.
Just rolling low. It's a 13 still, but.
She will say, honestly, this is more important than Hearts Hollow. I've not brought it here. This is my home. This is the home of the people that I've. When we've and she lets you in on a little bit of a little bit of an insight yourselves here, and she'll say, when I founded Hearts Hollow, this was a place of refuge for the people that were cast out. This is everything that you see and everything around you. I have been careful to pick and choose and make sure that the right people stay. And I love this place and I love these people. This egg is more important than Hearts Hollow. I haven't brought it here to endanger the place. I've brought it here to make sure it's safe.
Based on what you
So
just told me, I know about. Oh, sorry.
So on that statement alone, then can I insight check that?
Yeah.
So ignoring everything else been said, literally just that bracket that since I've asked that question.
Okay.
So I'm aware that we're rolling a lot of insight checks.
Yeah.
And I don't want to look like I'm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha. Go on then, Mark. What were you going to say?
I have no idea. That was it. That was it. No, I do have an idea. It was based on that. I knew that Hugh, in the legend, Humor rode a dragon. So I'm going to say to her, Humor rode a dragon, didn't he? I'll say to her. So dragons, not all dragons are bad, are they?
Okay. So 17, you do believe her. You do believe what she's saying, and she'll turn back towards Arthas and she'll say, "No, not all dragons are bad, but not everyone knows this."
I didn't even know you were real dragons. I didn't even know dragons were real till 3 days ago.
Okay. So she looks over you all, and she'll say, "Now, listen. I can tell that this decision is not an easy one, and I want to make it easy for you. But I need you to hold an oath that what I tell you now and what I do now will go no further than this, Kevin. This is your oath of honor on, even if you're on your deathbed, you will not disclose this ever."
On my honor as a knight, and I'll give her a weaponless Jaboa.
So she looks towards Kelevendros.
On my oaths to Paladin, I swear it.
Okay, so to Nordan.
Of all of us, I will have to carry this the longest. But with me, I will be the last that carries the secret.
Nice. And then she sort of raises an eyebrow and say, "What about you then, fella?"
We'll just send him out.
Nordan
we'll send him upstairs.
Puts his hands over his ears.
Nordan. Leggit's going to say, on all that I hold dear, and by that I mean gold, and my penis, and these guys as well, these chumps here.
Oh no! If he swore by his penis, I believe him. Yeah, it's I could see lots of men. You're thinking, yeah, that's probably going to be a good thing. It's not going to penis.
Okay. So she chuckles, steps back, and she'll say, "Whatever you do, don't overreact." And then as she steps back, her image starts to shimmer. And as she shimmers, she starts this sort of haze, this metallic haze with what looks like verdigris in between this bronzish visage all of a sudden starts to grow and grow. And it's only a split second that this happens, but it feels a lot longer until eventually there's 2 4 paws of a very large adult bronze dragon is standing in front of you.
I knew she was a dragon, but I wouldn't have known it.
This wasn't where I thought this was going.
Yeah, no, I'm with Mark. I was in this camp that suspected that she was.
I thought this was going to be like some ancient order of, like
Oh,
the
like the
Masons.
Knights Templar or something.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be something like that, and she was one of like 10 that were left, and it was people it was forgotten about because dragons don't exist anymore. But there was, I was similar but different avenue.
That's kind of pseudo the plot at the end of Metalocalypse. They find the Church of the Black Clock who have been protecting them because they have to sing the Song of Salvation. It's good.
I wonder if anybody's ever fucked a dragon and
Huber did apparently, but I mean, Arthas didn't know that.
Yeah, there's a dark elf called Jarl Axel that did it regularly in the Forgotten Realms. So as well, because they can change form. A lot of them can become human or humanoid. So as she sort of looks down on you, and she's the sense of fear and dread that you got from the Black Dragon, you're not getting that from Ness.
Yeah.
And her accent now changes to, and she sounds like some middle-aged dude from Derby. As she as she says, hey up, my duck. She says, I'm pleased by your reaction. I've not used this form for hundreds of years, and it still doesn't feel quite right. It is at this point I feel I would have decent amount of explaining to do, and I will.
Sorry.
No, go on, mate.
I said I'll be looking at the egg because I'm assuming we've got it out now.
Yeah.
I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the egg. Looking at her, it's going to dawn on him because is this your egg?
This is my egg.
Oh, thank God we saved it then.
I thank Paladin that you saved it indeed. And she will say, I have to hold you to your oaths. What I do now contravenes an ancient pact that could see all of my kind wiped out. Years. Yes.
Nordan's going to get a bit jokey again. He's going to be like, "Wait, you've just shit on my fucking promise, haven't you? You're going to outlive me now, aren't you?"
No, elves are immortal, and dragons aren't. They do die eventually. They just live for a really long time.
Yeah, no. And now you're thinking of Lord of the Rings, Mark.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, I am thinking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
aren't I?
elves are, I think they're about 350. Elves in D&D.
I think it's older than that.
I thought it was. It used to be 1500, I think.
It's high.
It was a long time. You'd get bored if you didn't have some really good books.
If you didn't go around winding people up all
time.
Um,
Over 500 years.
Yeah.
Mature by age 25 and emotionally mature around age 125.
Yeah.
Which might explain why Nordan's a knob.
Yeah. He's not emotionally matured yet.
So she will.
There's an awful lot.
She will tell you the tale hundreds of years ago during the end of the Third Dragon War. So this is actually thousands of years ago when all of the dragons left Kryn. Takesis struck a bargain that all of her dragons would leave if the good dragons also decided to leave Kryn. So she will tell you that chromatic dragons, white, blue, black, red, green, are essentially vassals of Takesis, not to be trusted, fearsome, horrid creatures. And then she looks at Arthas and says, and you must survive. You have to survive. Even if your honor tells you you have to fight, you don't necessarily have to fight these creatures. They will destroy you just for the sake of wanting to do it. But the good dragons, the gold, silver, brass, bronze, copper dragons, entered this bargain when the evil dragons left. And the only way that Takesis would honour this is if we, the good dragons, handed over all of our clutch, all of our eggs. This, and she points to the egg, this was my guilt. This was my downfall. I hid one egg and disgraced myself in Paladin's eyes. And so I returned to Kryn in the form of Ness. And I've lived for thousands of years in different places until I found Heart's Hollow. I've reinvented myself in Heart's Hollow over 3 or 4 generations of your kind. And I cannot do anything other than remain here in secret with my egg until times change.
But with the resurgence of a black dragon, does that not mean that Takesis has now broken her vow, and therefore you are able to stand again?
There's one slight problem. She still has the eggs.
I know this story, so I'm going to go and wake up the Gimp again. See if we can give him a few slaps around the face and possibly surrender to some Germans. So I'll be back in a very brief period of time.
The Marcus Gimp's French. As I've just learned.
Yeah, so she says, I can't enter this conflict. We had to surrender the eggs, otherwise the conflict would have continued. We agreed to leave with Paladin. We agreed to leave Kryn. I didn't. I disgraced myself. But for others of my kind, they cannot enter the fray because Takesis and her kind still hold the eggs.
Proverbial balls.
Whilst dragons have involved themselves in this conflict, this is still primarily a conflict of man. It's our business to deal with, and ours alone.
I do know that the gods have returned, and the gods have returned with you. I have prayed to Paladin. I have yet to receive guidance. I don't expect to, with what I've done in the past. But all I can do is aid you as best as I can from behind the shadows. And as she says this, sorry, Tom, let me just get this out, and then you can. As she says this, she sort of motions to a trunk which is next to Kelevendros, and she'll say, "That is armor made from my own scales. This I present to you all to use as you wish, but that is all I can do."
Perhaps, Ness, Paladin has answered your prayers, but just not as directly as you would have hoped. We're here after all.
She's encouraged by this. You've obviously never. You've seen one dragon before, but you've never seen a dragon looking pleased with something that you've said. I'd like to say she shakes a mane or something like that.
I'm just going to say to the dragon says, you have been in awe for most of this. You've just seen sort of slack jawed looking. Is it true? Are the legends true?
The legends are true. Humor was very real. Humor was was you think Nordan's a joker? Humour was twice as bad.
Impossible. Impossible.
So are the tales of the Dragonlancers true?
Tales of the Dragonlances are very true.
Are they? Do they still exist?
I
thought they
were
legend.
I've not seen one. I wouldn't know. They were forged a long time ago, and the process of forging them was arduous.
Yeah, I just wonder if there's any. I really want to kill that black dragon. I really want to kill it.
What then is your true name?
My name is Nezra.
Like Nordan is sat there, and you can see he's processing, and you can just see he's got so many questions that he wants to ask.
Yeah.
But like similar to Arthas, he's just in awe.
Actual legend.
Well, she'll sort of settle down.
I've read about are so true. He's just overwhelmed, and you can just see it in his face. He's like, I want to ask so many questions. I don't look like a twat. You can just see it all going through his head all at once.
Yeah. Well, she'll settle down. She'll do the thing with like like if Raven, your dog's resting her head on your lap. She can't do that. But two paws go down, and then she sort of gets comfortable, and she's quite happy to have this chat with you. And the way she's sort of like a cross between a dog as she sat down, but a cat as she's sort of stretching into this form that she's not been in for a while. But she's quite happy to discuss, the Dragon Wars. She met humans. She fought with humans. She was a young dragon at the time. She fought in the third Dragon Wars.
Yeah. She's an ancient dragon.
She's an adult dragon, but yeah. Oh, go on then. Yeah, we'll say ancient dragon. Yeah, why not? It says adult dragon, but it makes more sense that she's ancient in it. And she'll tell you everything you need to know about dragons. She'll tell you, the breath weapons of each. Acid for black, lightning for blue. And she'll tell you, the insidious nature of green dragons, how they like to corrupt your mind, as well as breathing out this sort of this green gas, this horrible gas. And she'll sort of scoff at white dragons, saying, that they are fucking idiots. But she'll say kinda, yeah. Yes, I think they're smallest and
Jack Russell of the evil dragon world.
But she'll say you to her knowledge, she is the only metallic dragon on Kryn, and like I say, she's disgraced herself, so that's the only reason she's here.
Does she know anything about the Lost City then? Because she's been around a while.
She
totally forgot to ask.
She will tell you that she's not ventured any further north in her travels. She will tell you that legend said that a floating city did fall to the north. It's information that you already knew, so you're not going to find anything else new. She'll corroborate everything you already know, is the best way I can explain it to you.
Can I check out the armour that she's given us?
Yep. So it's scale mail, so it's considered medium armour, but it's scale mail +1, and bronze dragon armour. Let me find it for you. I think if you put bronze in
medium armour's no use to us. No one wears medium, do they? We're all heavy or light or none.
Let's have a look at it first. Let's not just write it off.
I was going to say.
Oh yeah, definitely have a look.
It's not working. The easiest way to do it, if I go onto a character sheet and then put it in. Have you got it, Tom?
Come with matching underpants.
I've got standard scale mail. Bronze dragon scale mail.
Yeah,
is it we're looking for.
Yeah. Who's underpants, Mark? Your underpants?
I'm not sure now.
Matt
Definitely
underpants.
Oh, It's dragon scale male, and then in brackets bronze. That's what we're
yeah.
looking for.
Okay.
So it's a +1 bonus to AC. You have advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence and breath weapons of dragons, and you have resistance to lightning damage. Additionally, you can focus your senses in action to magically discern the distance and direction to the closest bronze dragon within 30 miles of you. The special action can't be used again until the next dawn.
So it's an effective +2 then. If it's +1, dragon's bronze.
I can't use it though, can I?
Take your feet at level.
Don't think so.
There is a feat, or there used to be, I don't know the new rules, but there used to be a feat where you just upgrade the armor you can wear, so you go from light to medium.
What did you put it in as, did you say, mate?
It's dragon scale male, and then in brackets it's bronze. If you put dragon scale male, it'll bring up all the different types.
So dragon scale, all one word?
No, it's a dragon scale male.
Indie Blatty. Did you know, just to be a pedantic, irritating bastard, that the word male actually means chainmail? So it's incorrect to say male unless you're referring to chainmail, and then you just call it male. There you go. Interesting board.
Is scale mail not made in the same way, but using scales rather than chain?
But it's not called mail, it's just called scale.
It's just called scale.
Yeah. And studded leather armor never existed.
It's a myth.
It's never been real. The other types are all real. God, you can tell I've been bored at work sometimes, can't you?
So what we're saying? So I got it. Yeah. So dragon scale male bronze. So it's a plus. Right. Okay. Let me have a look. Advantage on saving throws against the frightful presence. So you're harder to be frightened against a dragon. Breath weapons, you have advantage against the breath weapons, and you have resistance to lightning.
We've got to keep it. We've got to,
Andy, are you proficient with medium armor?
No, I don't think rogues are.
No. Because what armor have you?
No, mate.
Mark, what armor are you wearing?
Splint. But I'll lose my heavy armor master bonus if I.
Yeah.
So the other option for me to take it and to give you the adamantine plate.
Wouldn't it be a decrease in armor class for you?
It would, but it'd put you back up to your AC.
I mean, I'm more than happy, but are you sure?
How much is it going to affect your AC by, Tom?
Well, that's kind of what I was asking.
AC,
so is it
AC 15 plus maximum of 2 for your dex modifier?
Yeah, so that's going to take me. I'm going to go down from. I'm at 20 at the minute, I think.
It'll only take you down by 2, won't it? Stick it on, mate. Have a look.
Oh, hang on. Let me take Shield of Faith off. Yeah, so it would take me down by 2. So it'd take me from 18 to
17. What's your dex modifier?
Dex bar +1.
Oh, okay, yes, a 2.
Stick it on, mate. See what happens to your AC. Because if it takes you to 17, that's not too bad.
Well, yeah. So my question: did you say it was Dragon Scale Male +1, Dave, or did you say it was Dragon Scale Male?
It's Dragon Scale Male, so it's standard +1.
Yeah. Okay.
So scale
so
+1
is 15. So scale Male's 40.
16.
So base 15.
16.
Plus
yeah.
2 for your dex. So 17 max of AC.
I think we should keep on. We'll keep on. I'm going to try and order some playtime while we're here. When we've finished with the dragon.
No, it's just saying that my AC is 15, but I don't know if it's. Hang on, it might be because I'm not attuned to it. Bear with me a sec. Tuned. Yeah, so it gives me 16 AC.
No, keep hold of it though, because either if Leggit decides to get the feat to be able to wear medium armor, it'll be there. Or if we know we're going to be fighting a blue dragon, it's going to be worth one of us wearing it. if it's going to give us, it's the advantage, all the pro dragon bits. If they're definitely going to come in, you'd be happy to try. I mean, dragons aren't going to fucking miss us anyway. I think we should do. Just hang on. If no one wants to wear it right now, we'll keep. Just keep it with us. Keep it safe, and basically not sell it. It's a short version.
Well, next, hold up. Yeah, I think Leggit would be a while away from getting it because you multi-class, aren't you? So
when's our next ability score? Is it 8?
It's 8 if you just single class.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm probably going to put 1 in strength and 1 in. I could put 1 in dex then. I was going to put 1 in charisma, but I might do charisma and dex to get the additional +1 for the AC, and that gives me a 17 AC. So it'd only be a 1 drop then.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean,
which sounds more than reasonable
for now because it's really nice.
Well, but we may as well swap it out now. You take the plate, so we don't buy another set of plate. You take the adamantine plate.
Only if you're sure, mate. Only if you're really sure.
Yeah, I drop my AC by 1, and the benefits outweigh
Mithril.
Is it mithril, not adamantine?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, adamantine.
Yeah, sorry.
What's it called? It's not called adamantium in D&D, is it? It's adamantite, is it?
Adamantite, yeah.
Because because mithril makes it lighter, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you lose your stealth, but adamantite's I can't crit you.
That's right, because you gave it to me with Brungrick, and
I
hated it ever since.
Well, I killed Nordan with a crit, if you remember.
The thing is, my Kaganeski Forest Shroud balances out the disadvantage I get from the scale mail for stealth as well.
So it'd be mithril plate +1, is that right, Dave?
No, just mithril plate.
Just mithril plate, right. Let's see. Spotted you.
Yeah, for Andy to get, if you wanted to do it next level, you'd have to increase your rogue level by 1, which means you wouldn't be getting 3rd level spells next level, which because your Sorcerer 5 gives you access to 3rd level spells, which is like a huge leap.
And I would have to.
I need some better armor though, because I mean, my armor class is only 15 and
medium.
Yeah. So if you took,
speak to Nezra saying, has she got anything Ender size? I'm only little.
I mean, unfortunately, the short answer is going to be no. There's not. I mean, they live hand to mouth for a lot of it, and it's whatever washes up in the tide. Yeah, sorry, dude.
Dave, can I sell my split for 100? It's worth 200. Is that
yeah, sure. Yeah. So, anything else? Because we're almost 10 minutes away from finishing the session. Anything else we want to discuss with Nezra or Ness?
Oh, I'd talk to her for hours about what humans like. What else is real. It'd be like, it's still utterly in disbelief that this mythical creature is talking to him.
Yeah. No, it's nice, and she's enjoying it. She's enjoying the chat. Yeah, and she's thanking you for everything that you're doing, and she's wishes you well, and she will say she doesn't know how it's gonna end, but the fact that Takesis has gone on the offensive, a Paladin has had to return, to defend Kryn against her taking over. Yeah, she's intrigued. If the call goes out, she will be first in line to fight. Now that she knows that her egg is safe. So, if it's all the same to you, gentlemen, I'll push the narrative forward slightly. As you have a raucous night, Roan turns up and he gives you 1,000 gold. So you have access to the healing potions that you had before. You can buy those as you see fit. I'm going to finish the session with 2 things then. As you're about to settle down, there's no danger around. You've had a good scout around, so you've let your hair down. You've had a good time. Shut up, Andy. You're about to return to your beds with hearty claps on the back, and the whole town having a good time. When you hear from the corner of the house that you're staying in, where you put the far gap, you hear it crackling into life, and you can hear a familiar voice of the gnome that you met before, Miss Ruckledust. I've forgotten her name. I think it's Tatiana. And she's saying, "No, I'm going to say this for the 500th time. Are you there? 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 You fucking fuck."
Hello.
Yeah.
He's doing a lot of swearing.
I've got
Nordan's going to say, as much as I want to wind you up, I can hear you.
Yeah. And and she'll say, I've got him, Darrett, I've got him. And Darrett's voice now comes over the far gab, and he'll say, "Oh, it's good to hear your voices, chaps. We need you. We're comfortable and safe as we are, but we've found the Red Dragon camp. And what he'll do is he'll give you coordinates to the outskirts of the City of Lost Names. Let me give you the map. As Mark's attacked by his... Was that nipple?
No, it was. She's just stood up on her back legs and just put her claws out right in that roll of fat there, and then was just pulling while it was stuck in me. It was really hurty. I bet that's bleeding. You always hurt me, don't you, you little knob?
Well, you have to pay your attention, Mark. So
Yes.
What he's saying, you guys are here, and Darrett's saying that they're camped. The whole army are camped there, and they're safe, and they're watching the movement of the City of Lost Names. They've found the whole of the Red Dragon army. They're in position. The Red Dragon army vastly outnumbers them. 5 to 1, 6 to 1, possibly more.
Shite.
They're waiting for instruction, but they are secured in a series of caverns, and they haven't been discovered, and they're not likely to be discovered. He mentioned something to do with how the tide works in this part. It looks as if the tide is going over them, but they've managed to secure themselves in a cave where they can't be touched. So they're entirely safe, and they're waiting for your instructions. The only reason they've been able to contact you is Tatina's increased the range of the far gap. So yeah, they're waiting for you to do whatever you need to do, because I know you did mention that you were thinking of going to meet Dalamar in the cove at some point as well.
Yeah, we were, but we'll have to put that on the back burner if they telling us we need to.
Well, they are safe, so you'll still have chance to do that if you wish, or you can head straight there. It's up to you. We'll sort that next time. But what I will do then is I'll say level 8.
Oh, sausage rolls.
I'm calling it.
I'm told them no.
I'm calling it the peer pressure leveling up.
Oh,
You're not going to get another one for a while. Right, shall we roll some dice just to see what we get? Or hit dice then?
I get a 1, Dave.
You're going Cleric, yep.
Yeah.
I get a 3, dude.
Oh, lovely. So that's rolled hit points. Where the fuck? It's in the money. I know what I'm doing, I think.
Tom?
E10.
Come on, son.
There's a 3.
Oh, another pants one.
5.
5. I'll take 5. 5's all right.
Yes. Jeff
Better than
Avery.
3.
I'm finally taking that first level fighter dip for Nordan.
the old classic wizard fighter dip.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Dip. It's going to be a D6, mate.
I've rolled 1.
Oh dear.
Hit points.
Well, Sam, roll 6.
I rolled a fucking 2.
Oh,
Painful.
We've all done pants with our rolls.
Hold up.
come on, Andy. Bring it back.
Yeah.
I'm rolling. Sorry.
Are you going Sorcerer?
Yeah.
Uh,
Level 5 sorcerer.
Yeah. D6.
6.
I've rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4 too.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll again.
Roll again.
4.
Rolled a 2.
4 it is.
4.
But you
All right, mate.
do have access to a 3rd level spell, and you could potentially change 1 to a 3rd level spell as well, and you get 2 casts of a 3rd level spell for the next game. But let me have a think. So Sam and Tom, you'll get either feats or ability score improvements. Like I say, Tom, if you get a feat that involves, or did you say what you were going to do? Dexterity?
Dex would make sense for the AC, and then potentially charisma. But I'm gonna have a quick look. I'll see, because I might see a feat that gives me that and might be interesting. You never know.
Have a look in the 2024, because a lot of the new feats have a choice of strength or dexterity.
Sweet mom.
When do we get another
Ooh.
campaign feat?
You don't.
Oh,
You've had your
We got one
campaign
at level
feats.
1, didn't we?
1 and 4, you get campaign feats for
1 and 4,
Dragonlance.
and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they've changed the way that medium armor master works. I think could be wrong. So you can add 3 rather than 2 to your AC, and you get the score. Unfortunately, my dex score isn't higher than 16, so it doesn't benefit me. But
Right, gents. So we'll pick it up next time. Did you want to go and and help Dalamar with his thing before heading? There is time to do it. Yeah, we like full coverage. So we'll head to Dreadwolf Cove next time, and fingers crossed we'll be able to
make weird noises. Hopefully, I enjoy that.
Well, that's a guarantee, Mark. I mean, you'll.
Do you enjoy the odd weird noise? Yeah.
Right, let me turn this thing off. Please like and subscribe if you want.
Well,